host and producer Seth Aaron Shoemaker here. I just wanted to let you guys know that this is a special bonus episode of the Ketchup Podcast where we eat and rank KFC, Kentucky Fried Wings, and Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning. If you want to catch a normal, non-food related episode, please subscribe and catch us back here every Saturday morning with a new episode. Thanks, guys. Cheers, everyone. Oh, I just spilled ketchup everywhere. Welcome back, everybody, to the Ketchup Podcast, where every week I catch up with my closest friends. I'm your host, Seth Aaron Shoemaker. Joining me this week, we have Joel Plagiarism Hupless and Bo, late to like 4 podcasts ago. Henniger. Welcome, everybody. How are you guys doing? You guys doing well?
Yeah. I mean,
eating on mic. Pretty good sound quality. Pretty cool. Oh, stop. Immediately stop. Ooh.
You like that.
Anyway, this week on this special bonus episode, we will be eating the KFC, Kentucky Fried Wings, and Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning. What a sexy branding scheme. Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning. Sweet Lightning. Sweet Lightning. Anyway, I think we're gonna try to trim some fat off of this and just run right into our first segment on KFC. Joel, I wrote up some KFC facts for you to run into. If you wouldn't mind going into them. Oh, Bo, your hands are disgusting.
Not mind going in and reading them.
Beautiful.
All right. I have not read them ahead of time either, so this is all new to every single one of us, other than the ones I already knew.
Awesome. First fact.
Fact number 1. KFC is known most for their signature 11 herbs and spices blend. In an effort to keep the blend as top secret as possible, KFC keeps the recipe locked behind concrete walls, armed with motion sensors and a security team. Additionally, only 2 KFC executives are allowed to know the recipe at any one time. It's kind of like, was it the guy from Coca-Cola or whatever? I think it was Coca-Cola. Only 2 people knew the recipe, but they had to get on different planes in case one of them crashed on the way. That way they wouldn't kill both of them.
Whoa.
I think it was Coca-Cola or some big brand.
Now, how would that work? Do you think how like a Mexican Coke is different than a regular Coke? You get the bottled Mexican Cokes and they're different?
Yeah.
Do you think the 2 people from Coca-Cola knew all the different kinds of recipes?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I mean, like Pepsi, for example, in Europe, especially Italy, they only really drink Coca-Cola over in Europe and not Pepsi. Pepsi sucks over there.
Oh.
Like, I had some Diet Pepsi. It is not good.
Sure.
So I don't know what is something, maybe the measure. I don't know. It's weird, though. Sure.
Interesting. Second fact.
In Japan, it is a Christmas tradition to eat KFC, with many families waiting hours at a time to get their hands on a greasy bucket of chicken to celebrate the occasion. Didn't Colonel Sanders fight in the war? Wouldn't he hate Japanese people? Why is this a Christmas thing?
Wouldn't he be a World War II vet? When did KFC come out?
I will look that up right now.
Cool. Because I feel like if he's Colonel Sanders and if he's in like he's a colonel, it's a military ranking. Wouldn't he hate Japanese people? Isn't it weird that they've like adopted KFC as a Christmas tradition?
Colonel Sanders was born in 1890 and died in 1980.
Jeez.
So let's see. At World War I, what was that? 1917. He would have been 37. So probably too old to fight in World War I.
Oh. Okay. Maybe he didn't fight in that. Okay. Whatever.
I don't know why they call him Colonel Sanders.
Okay. Well, third fact. We solved the Japanese thing.
Anyway. Okay. Third fact. KFC's history history system. History stems from deep-rooted childhood trauma, not drama. At age 6, Colonel Sanders' father died. His mother then would have to leave for days at a time to work at a canning factory to try to have enough income to feed the family. While she was gone, 6-year-old Sanders was forced to learn how to cook and feed himself and his younger siblings. Years later, at age 12, Sanders' mother married a man who hated children. This caused Sanders to run away from home and drop out of school to eventually start his business of frying chicken. Moral of the story: beat and neglect your kids more. They may end up running international businesses because of it. Respectable.
Yeah, fuck up your kids. Who cares? Destroy them.
Fact number 4, KFC has recently been getting into the gaming industry. I did not know that. In September 2019, KFC launched their first game titled, wait for it, I Love You, Colonel Sanders, which is a style dating simulator that follows the story arc of your character attempting to date Colonel Sanders while you both go through culinary school. In June of 2020, KFC also announced a KFC console, a gaming console that has built-in chicken warmer to keep your food warm while you jerk off with the chicken grease, to a game that has overtly sexual depictions of an old war veteran that makes fast food.
You guys I have to pull up the game, maybe on the regular podcast here in a little bit. You guys have to see, no, fuck it. Let me pull it up now. You have to see the animation style of this fucking game. It is weirdly, it is way too sexual for a game about a colonel, a fast food chef. I love you, Colonel Sanders. Sorry to the audio listeners who definitely don't get to see this. Colonel, how the fuck do you spell Colonel? Colonel Sanders. Let's see here. Images.
Wow, so it's like anime Colonel Sanders.
It is anime Colonel Sanders, and there's all this like cutesy, like, I don't know, like everyone's a simp for Colonel Sanders in this game. It's off-putting. It's very off-putting. Weird. Let's see some dialogue.
The fact is they make him look young, but then add the facial hair.
It's odd. It's off-putting. And oh, look at this. His chest's out. Look at how sexy this is. People definitely, is that there has to be their marketing like plan is to get people to eat KFC while playing this game, which it's like way too sexual. I don't like it. It's so off-putting. Okay, anyway, you'd fuck him.
Fuck him.
I don't know. I don't think I could get through that game. I don't think I could get to a point. What is this? Okay, we got to get out of this. Next fact, Joel.
Fact number 5, Colonel Sanders once shot a gas station owner over a business dispute. Was the owner Japanese? Is the corporation trying to cover its bloody racist history by starting Christmas trends and appropriating Japanese culture for the sake of making a shitty video game?
Possibility. Possibility. I looked into this a little more. What happened was Sanders had painted over a gas station sign to redirect people to like his first like KFC joint. And then the gas station owner got pissed off, repainted over it. Sanders got pissed off again, painted it over it again. And then the gas station owner came back. They got in a fight and Colonel Sanders just shot him like on the spot. I don't think he died, but he just shot a gas station owner for.
Hey, if that doesn't make you want a KFC anymore, shit, I don't know what will.
Yeah,
Colonel Sanders a badass motherfucker.
I just found out for his fried chicken efforts in 1935, the governor of Kentucky, Ruby Latham, quite a character of his own right, bestowed Harlan Sanders the title of Colonel in recognition of his contributions to the state's cuisine. He would be commonly called Colonel Sanders from that point forward.
Oh, I did look up. Now, I did look a little bit into his war past. He was a mule tender in the war. I don't think he fought in the war or even got to rank of colonel, but he was a mule tender. Now, Joel, what would you think a mule tender is? Because that sounds like some weird, shitty food item that you would actually get off of like an Australian KFC. Let me get the mule tenders.
So I think a mule tender is somebody who takes care of mules for like going like from a logical standpoint in the war. Like they had pack mules probably, if they had to get things from one place to the other where you couldn't get with cars, you'd just pack it onto mules, probably took care of them, fed them, watered them.
I don't think I know what a mule is.
A mule is a mix between
donkey and a horse.
Male donkey and a female horse.
Whoa, I'm looking at them right now.
But they can't breed themselves.
Whoa.
Because the way that they breed, it messes up their sex chromosome, so they can't reproduce within themselves. So you can only get a mule from a male donkey and a female horse.
I had no idea.
Most of the time, it's only through that.
Ew.
Mules are good for like they can take a lot of heat, a lot of dryness, and they can walk forever. Like horses have to be they maintain pretty well. I'm not saying that mules and donkeys don't, but they put up a lot with the heat. So
you're saying horses put up a lot with heat?
No. Horses are more cold weather.
So you get this.
The plantations in the South use a lot of mules and donkeys because they can handle the heat. Like for example, if you want to go to the Grand Canyon and go down to the center of it, you use mules. You ride on the back of mules. So
they took all the cool stuff of the horse and got rid of the pussy shit and traded it in with like donkey features, essentially.
Yeah, basically, in a sense, yeah.
That's kind of
they could carry a lot of weight.
Do you think it was accidental? Do you think that like they had just found a horse and a donkey that fucked and had just given birth to something? And was like, oh, yo, this kid, this little thing that just popped out, it has potential.
If you think about it in a way, like
I'm gonna be honest,
it's fully functional. But if you think it's in a way, it's like almost like a kid with Down syndrome. Like
a mule sounds like an inbred kid to me.
Like we have with kids with Down syndrome.
Go ahead, keep going.
Down syndrome kids have an extra chromosome. I mean, they, at least my uncle, like he thinks pretty rationally. But that I don't know what chromosome that is, but with the mules, they don't have the reproducing chromosome. That's the only difference.
What were you going to be honest about, Bo?
Mules remind me of inbred kids.
I can see that.
Donkeys and horses, like I feel like they're in the same family. They're just fucking each other.
Yeah. Oh, that makes sense. Like it's a brother and like a first cousin.
Yeah, I feel like it's incest, and I feel like yeah, they're just inbred kids.
But do you think it's that like humans in the 1800s went out of their way to make mules, or do you think it just naturally happened and then humans found that mules were just like good work animals?
I'm gonna be honest.
Do you think it's like making a
I think humans are fucked up and they were like, hey, you too. I'm gonna have this horse, fuck this donkey.
Sure.
And I'm gonna see what happens.
Okay. Sure. That makes sense.
And then a mule came out and they were like, this motherfucker's a fucking tank.
Like how humans bred not pit bulls, pugs, but did the exact opposite and like fucked up their systems. And now we have dogs that can't breathe.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I was going to say something. That's way too, it was not as, it's way more racist than I would intend.
Oh, well, can you tiptoe around it? Can you say it in a way that, Joel, we know you're not racist, but okay, we'll leave it for later.
Okay.
No, you got this?
If you want, tiptoe around it, throwing a little flames in the fire,
Sure.
Okay, going back to the plantation days.
Oh, God.
Thinking about the NBA.
Oh, God.
And NFL. Like, there's not, I mean, it's very racist to say. I don't mean it like, but that's actually what happened, though. I mean,
Wait, no, finish your thought. You're just saying words and then you're saying it happened. It happened.
I'm not going to, I don't
Joel's like, you use the context clues. I'm not saying it.
What you're implying is that how does that work? You're saying that black people bred black people so that they could be good at the NFL?
No, I'm saying that's what I mean. Okay, free slave labor. Okay, you're gonna obviously be wanting a big, strong man, strong kids.
Oh no!
I mean, and then you think about like the strong. Like think about just a normal life. You typically are with people that are like you. So if you're like pretty athletic, you probably date somebody who's pretty athletic, and then
white people whipped black people into better shape than white people. Evolutionarily. This is fucking. This is
indirectly. We have the most dominant. I mean, honestly, we have like one of the most dominant athletics societies.
Yeah, in America. What a fucked up note to end this segment on. Anyway, next segment, Bo. Let's run into the press on KFC's. Let's start with the Kentucky Fried Wings.
Let me find it real quick.
I will say, Joel, that is a very interesting point. I don't know if it's accurate to how that works, but it's a possibility.
That's what I've heard.
Okay, so Louisville, Kentucky, October 10th, 2019.
Why are you so sad about reading this? Are you okay, Bo? Do we need to call a therapist?
Probably, low-key.
Okay.
All right. So Kentucky Fried Chicken is delivering a touchdown this football season with the introduction of its new Kentucky Fried Wings. The chicken experts what the fuck are you talking about?
Keep going.
The chicken experts' new, always hot and fresh wings are available in participating KFC U.S. restaurants today as part of the permanent menu. Oh, this is permanent. Nice. Making this is even hotter. Fans can try them out from the comfort of their home with free delivery on KFC.com. The fried chicken chain's new online delivery platform, Grubhub, and Seamless. And it shows like an ad or something.
Sure.
Sure to be the MVP of this season's tailgate parties and more, Kentucky Fried Wings are available classic, unsauced, or tossed in your choice of these three sauces: Nashville Hot, Buffalo, or Honey Barbecue. Also, finger licking good. You won't even need a wet nap.
What the hell is a wet nap?
It's like
wet napkin.
You know how when you wipe a baby's ass?
Oh, like a wet wipe.
Yep.
Oh, sure. Okay. Keep on trucking.
All righty. Thanks to Kentucky Fried Wings, gone are the days of waiting for hot and fresh wings or needing to call ahead with an order. Kentucky Fried Wings are crispy on the outside, juicy on the inside, and fried to perfection using KFC's proprietary process, eliminating wait times that may make you late for kickoff.
I want to back up, Bo. I, in fact, do not know how it's like to wipe a baby's ass. I just want to interject that point. I haven't had that experience in my life.
You've never wiped a baby's ass?
They don't even trust themselves. They gave me 2 wet wipes.
As opposed to...
If it said you won't even need a wet nap, then why'd give it to us if we're not going to need it?
Was that in our KFC bag?
It was in the very bottom of mine.
Oh my God. Bo, keep reading. I'm going to go see if I can find some. I didn't check my bag. Keep reading.
You would be hard-pressed to find hot and fresh wings without the wait anywhere else, said Andrea Zahumensky, Chief Marketing Officer, KFC US. Whether you are a Team Nashville Hot or Team Honey Barbecue, our Kentucky Fried Wings are available on demand, revolutionizing your game day dining experience. Now, through November 24th, customers in the U.S. will automatically receive free delivery on orders $12 or more when they order through KFC.com, through Grubhub, or Seamless.com. Grubhub's NYC brand or the respective brand apps. During this promotional period, free delivery will be available at more than 2,600 participating KFC restaurant locations. No special code needed. Whether you're looking for a solo snack or to feed a tailgate, Kentucky Fried Wings are available in a variety of quantities and price points, starting at a 6-piece for $5, a 12-piece for $9.99, a 24-piece for $18.99, or a 48-piece for $36.99. The 48-piece is only available via delivery. The prices may vary with tax, you feel me? Wings have become increasingly popular, especially as a top food of choice during football season. The National Chicken Council, that's a thing?
Let me look it up. Keep reading.
The National Chicken Council projected Americans would consume over 1.38 billion chicken wings during the 2019 Super Bowl, and according to a recent study by One Poll and Moore's Marinade and Sauces, average meat eaters devour nearly 18,000 chicken wings in their lifetime. Damn.
18,000? Dude, okay, I'm going to be completely honest. These are the only wings that I've eaten, like, since the last time I went to Buffalo Wild Wings, and that was probably...
I'm going to be honest, I haven't eaten wings in like 7 years at least.
I had wings at Thanksgiving only because my turkey did not get delivered in time. So I ordered pizza and wings instead. But before that, I don't know the last time probably Buffalo Wild Wings like 2 years ago.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
How many thousand did you say, Bo?
18,000.
Yeah, maybe like 18 total.
Okay.
And the last sentence or whatever says, to coincide with the launch of Kentucky Fried Wings, KFC will release Rudy 3. He is still Colonel Sanders, but now he has wings for sale, starring Sean Astin as Colonel Rudy. Ads will begin airing on TV October 13th.
What the fuck?
I don't know what the fuck that is, but nobody's going to watch that.
The National Chicken Council is a nonprofit trade association based in Washington, D.C. that represents the interests of the United States chicken industry to the United States Congress and United States federal agencies.
Yeah, they can suck my dick.
That's fucking weird. Now,
that shit shouldn't. No, Chicken Council, suck my dick.
Now, Bo and Joel, I guess both of you. What do you guys think about this press release? This one, we have one more to go, but this one in particular, what are your thoughts on this press release?
Better than Sonic?
It's better than Sonic, but I still don't fuck with it.
I will say it is. I don't know if it is better, but is way fucking wordier.
It's very wordy, but they upsold fucking the wings better than Sonic did the burger.
Sure. And for those listeners, we have this is a sequel bonus episode. If you haven't watched it before, we also have a bonus episode titled Sonic. What the fuck did we have? Sonic Drive-In, Queso Burger, and Espresso Shake, Oreo Espresso Shake, out on all podcast platforms and on YouTube. Yeah, this was okay. I'm not mad at this. Now, this one in particular, the KFC website does have a press release section, but this one was not listed in their press releases. So I had to email the company and the media department, and they emailed me this copy of Cision PR Newswire, who I guess got the exclusive article on the press release. So
let's guess.
Shout out to you, dude.
Yeah.
All right, boys.
Sweet lightning. Jump into it, Bo. This one is through their company, as you can tell by the all right. That means the wings hit.
Let's get this bit. All right. Mountain Dew and KFC are partnering to electrify their beverage lineup with Sweet Lightning. And out of this sky, refreshment lit with a punch of peach and a touch of honey flavors. Available exclusively at KFC restaurants nationwide by July 1st. Dew is fixing up a true to its roots soda that will... Who the fuck says soda?
I say soda. Since moving to LA, I've been trying to say soda more and pop less. Because when I think of it, pop sounds fucking stupid to like qualify as a drink. Like, let me go get a pop.
I'm finna be honest. I say a Coke.
Yeah, but not every drink you get is a Coke.
You say soda now. He says Coke. I say pop. The hell are we?
Well, I will say, in Bo's defense, I will usually try to avoid like the whole soda versus pop argument, and I will just try to say the name of the drink I want. I want a root beer. I want a Sprite. I never want a Sprite, but I will say that just to avoid it.
Yeah, all right. So we gotta keep on going. True to its roots soda that will bright each and every one of your taste buds. Then it shows a picture of the drink, obviously.
How did this come to be? Meat sweet. Scroll down. Who's sweet?
What you just say to me? That's not even what it says. Shut up.
It definitely says that. It definitely. Read underneath the picture, Bo. Who's sweet?
It doesn't say that shit.
He's
under the picture. It says, "Oh, shut up, bro." He's the Mountain Dew pitchman who is sweet, smooth, and lightning fast enough to become a mainstay at KFC, where the food is finger licking good. How did it go down? With the glass is always full swagger. God, that sounds so stupid.
It's really dumb.
Sweet strolls into Colonel Sanders' office with his southern charm and wins him over quicker than a bolt of lightning could strike. The Colonel and Sweet shook on it, agreeing with Sweet Lightning would not be served in any other restaurant, and one sweet deal was struck. Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning is the first exclusive beverage to be offered at KFC. For Dew, this is only the second time the brand has partnered with a quick service restaurant. The first being the hugely successful Baja Blast, which has debuted in KFC's sister restaurant, Taco Bell, nearly a decade and a half ago. Like KFC, Mountain Dew is inspired by bold ideas and flavors, making this an authentic relationship from the start, said Nicole Portwood, Vice President of Marketing, Mountain Dew. To come together on an exclusive product, Sweet Lightning is a thrill, and we look forward to delighting our customers, taste buds, and pushing the envelope on creativity. Sweet Lightning was developed in partnership with the food and beverage innovation experts at KFC and Mountain Dew to create the perfect pairing for KFC's original recipe fried chicken. Original recipe is a KFC brand staple, and the innovation experts for each brand wanted to create a beverage that is as unique as the fried chicken it was created to complement. With the addition of Sweet Lightning, we now have a drink that is as unique to KFC as the Colonel's secret blend of 11 herbs and spices, said Andrea Zahumensky, Chief Marketing Officer, KFC US. And like our world-famous fried chicken, Sweet Lightning will keep fans coming back for more. Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning will be on permanent pour at KFC locations nationwide. The beverage joins a list of refreshing PepsiCo drinks already available at KFC. Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning.
And then under that, now you don't have to read this, but there is also a write-up about Sweet, the character they introduced in accordance with this. I don't know if you want to know more character background about Sweet, Bo and Joel.
Sweet is a fictional brand character created to personify the Sweet Lightning beverage and appear in marketing efforts for the Dew exclusive. His quick but smooth disposition was inspired by Colonel Sanders' feisty personality and drive to sell his world-famous fried chicken. As legend has it, Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning is exclusive at KFC, but Sweet dedicated all his efforts to landing a meeting with the Colonel, matching his passion for perfect fried chicken with a passion for perfect pairing. Sweet.
Okay, so what were our thoughts on this press release?
I like that one. I'm not going to lie to you.
Enjoyable?
I liked it.
Joel?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Joel, bro, show that side profile again. Yo, this man looked like a deputy, bro. He looks like a deputy.
He looks like the Colonel's third lost cousin. Third
Big great nephew.
Bro, this is Sweet, bro.
It's so good.
This is
I like
so good.
Well, in that case,
I like the press release for real.
The press release, the Sweet Lightning.
No, the press release is good. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Today is a great day to start your own podcast. Whether you're looking for a new marketing channel, have a message you want to share with the world, or just think it would be fun to have your own talk show, podcasting is an easy, inexpensive, and fun way to expand your reach online. Start with some gear that you already have in a quiet place. I'm just doing it here in my living room / just general studio apartment with a mic I already had. If you listen to the show, you obviously know that Joel and Bo are just doing it like on their phones. Sometimes Joel's in a car. So you don't need any fancy equipment to get a podcast rolling. But if you did want to upgrade your gear, Buzzsprout has tons of guides to help you find the right equipment at the right price for you. Buzzsprout is hands down the easiest and best way to launch, promote, and track your podcast. We at the Ketchup Podcast use Buzzsprout, and I've personally had nothing but fun using their service. We get to see cool stats like what countries we get downloads from, and they even offer easy ways to monetize podcasts you're working on. You'll get a great looking podcast website, audio players that you can drop into other websites, detailed analytics to see how people are listening, tools to promote your episodes, and more. Your shows can be online and listed in all the major podcast directories like Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and more within minutes of finishing your recording. Podcasting isn't hard when you have the right partners, and the team at Buzzsprout is passionate about helping you succeed. Following the link in the show notes lets Buzzsprout know we sent you, gets you a $20 Amazon gift card if you sign up for a paid plan, and help support our show. So join over 100,000 podcasters already using Buzzsprout to get their message out to the world, and let's create something great together. Well, Joel, let's run into our last segment, and let's rate the food. Joel, what were your thoughts on the KFC Kentucky Fried Wings?
You know, I didn't really have much expectations going into it because honestly, the only other wings or small chicken that I ever got from a fast food place was from Sonic, and they are hit and miss at best. So I had no idea what to expect from another fast food place. Upon arrival, I ordered the 6-piece honey barbecue wings, and as I got home, I know Seth pointed out the packaging. They came in very sturdy Tupperware containers that interlocked to stack very well. They're very sturdy. I wouldn't worry about them getting smashed, unlike in Sonic's. I hate to throw punches, but Sonic's comes in like a little flimsy cardboard thing. You always get soggy. So the packaging, I gave it a 20 out of 20.
May I interject?
Go for it.
With the demonstration for the audience. Now, I apologize to the audio listeners, but what I'm doing is demonstrating the ability of these Kentucky Fried Wings to interlock. The top of one lid fits perfectly with the bottom of one lid, the other container, so that one will sit on top of the other and not slide around in the car.
You can get it solid, like it's past 45 degrees.
Wait, I can't.
It's probably good, like 65 degree, I'm gonna say.
Whoa, look at this shit. Whoa. Oh, there it goes.
That's a cool, like 70 degrees, for real.
Something like that, yeah. That's pretty solid.
Good shit.
The coating, that was my next category. I'm grading it out of 5 categories, just like Sonic.
Now, let me also interject here. There were 4 different coatings.
4 different flavors, yes.
4 different flavors, as Bo mentioned earlier. There was, and let me see if I can pull this up.
Nashville hot, buffalo, honey barbecue.
And unseasoned.
Yo.
Unsauced. Now, I didn't expect you guys to get all 4. I went ahead and got all 4. Joel, which one did you get?
I got the honey barbecue.
Okay.
And honestly, It tasted like I expected it to. But what I was most impressed by was the amount of sauce that I got, because typically at Sonic, they're like I said, that's really the only other place I can really compare to. The sauce at Sonic is never enough coating. Like, it's pretty dry. And although there wasn't coating around every piece, like the entire piece on all of them, there was still plenty left in the bottom of the bowl that I could just dip it in there, right there. And because of that, I gave it a 17 out of 20. Mustache interaction is very important. Yeah, Seth didn't get any of those.
I didn't get any of those. Yeah, I didn't get any wet wipes.
I am not very satisfied that they don't believe what they're selling.
They believed it for me. In LA, they believe in their product.
Okay.
I want you guys to know that.
Mustache interaction, it does not go well with mustaches.
Hate to interject again. For whatever reason, Bo is just licking his bowl, his KFC bowl, and the thickest, 20-inch line of saliva just drooled out of his mouth. Why do you have so many visual gags on this show? Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't watch this show regularly, he averages twice an episode, some sort of visual gag. I think he just wants you guys to watch the YouTube version of this. He's fucking disgusting. Anyway, Joel, I hate to interrupt. Continue on with your part.
The mustache does not work well with the sauce. It gets stuck. Some people it bothers, some people it doesn't. I'm the type of guy that does not mind, and as long as my hands are dirty. But as soon as my hands are clean, it has to go. And for that reason, it was just in the way. I gave it a 10 out of 20.
Okay, 50%. Sure.
Post-eat satisfaction. I felt good. I mean, I did eat another Kentucky, I don't know what it was called. Another sandwich before. But it felt good to eat those. It wasn't like I was just eating something and then I have to go eat another thing on top of that. I probably could have handled it, what I ordered. I felt good. It didn't make me feel like, no offense, but the queso burger. I gave it an 18 out of 20. And then speed, efficiency, and overall satisfactory. I was there. The lady was nice. In and out, quick, boom, bang, bada bing. 20 out of 20. So that leaves my total score 85 out of 20, or 85 out of 100.
85 out of 20, over 100%. So we got an 85, 185. You know what? No, understandable. Bo, let's move into your rating of the KFC Kentucky Fried Wings.
All right. Had a bone in it. It's an automatic negative 20.
From 100? Oh, are you going to work backwards? Oh, interesting.
Yeah. All right, so wings. We're gonna start at 100. That bone turned me off. Negative 20. Now we're down to 80. You feel me? They can't really afford nothing else. So, but really, all right, so service, I liked it, really. They were nice. Okay. And she was laughing, mainly because you guys were on the phone and we were yelling Sweet Lightning. So they had very good humor. I like that. And they got me in and out quick and in a hurry. So I like that.
Not in and out, KFC.
Yeah.
Continue.
I like that. Good pun. But yeah, that's a 20 out of 20. They had good humor and they got me there and out pretty fast. So that's a 20 out of 20. Okay. Flavor, I'm not gonna lie to you. I got buffalo wings and that shit packed a kick. I liked it. I'll give that a good 20 out of 22 because I like the flavor and they did put a lot of sauce on it. They put a lot of sauce.
They were saucy ones.
And I like that. All right. So, I forgot what the other categories were, but.
Well, you don't really have much.
Whatever the heck you want.
Yeah.
And then, flavor, good. Really, the only doc they get from me is that stupid fucking bone.
So, Bo, in that case, would you feel comfortable giving this an 80?
80.
So we got an 85 and we got an 80.
Oh, and appearance? Good.
Good? Solid?
They look good.
So we're averaging an 82.5.
Okay. So, not bad scores. Now, I didn't want to have as much input on this, even though I guess it still the same way. It's going to be split 3 ways, 3 opinions, 3 scores out of 300 points, I suppose. But I didn't want to break this up into as many sections as you guys do. You guys have much more entertaining ways of presenting this. I just wanted to say that, like you, Joel, I had little to no expectations for this to be like any amount of good. When I think of KFC, I kind of want to puke. I just think of like the massive buckets of chicken they sell and like the grease pool that accumulates at the bottom.
And like 15 hands reaching in there.
15 hands. Do you guys remember KFC buffets? Do they still have buffets at KFCs? Every time I think of a KFC buffet, I think of like fat old white dudes that have sneezed like in or around the vicinity of the buffet, and like shitty corn and like subpar mashed potatoes and chicken who has been like sitting out for the last like hour and a half since like 10:30 in the morning because no one wanted that. Biscuits probably okay. Everything else, just like everything about KFC, there's nothing good about KFC. I will say I had all 4 flavors, the unseasoned, the honey barbecue, what was it? Shit like that.
Honey barbecue.
Honey barbecue, the Nashville, and the buffalo. I tried all 4. Each one of them, I had the unseasoned first. Unseasoned, surprisingly, still seasoned. Still very spicy. Then I followed that up with the honey barbecue. But like a great compliment to an unseasoned wing. Beautiful. Buffalo, the bite into that first bite I took, incredible. And then it went a little downhill from there. The aftertaste of like the vinegary buffalo, and then I think it ruined my Nashville hot wing experience. I didn't think that was like where the other 3 exceeded expectation and only continued to grow my art. I went down a little bit on the Nashville hot one. It was okay. It wasn't.
How hot was the Nashville hot?
Less hot than the buffalo, I think. Less hot than the buffalo. It was okay. It was fine. It had interesting spices. All said and done, between the 4 wings, I am gonna give that a 74. I'll give it a passing grade. I'll give it a C. Solid, like good, acceptable wings from KFC. I didn't think they would do wings well, but maybe you should expect good chicken from a chicken place. Who knows?
That is true.
So add those up, divide that by 3. We have an overall score of 79 2/3.
Not bad.
79.
That's one of our is that our highest rating?
That might be our. That has to be. Well, no, maybe the Oreo.
We got it. I thought the Oreo thing was mid-70s.
That's possible because I think I rated it really low.
You rated it low.
Yeah. 79 2/3 for the Kentucky Fried Wings. Now, Joel, let's run into the KFC licensed Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning drink.
All right. I didn't really have any categories to break it down into because it's not like a shake or something where you have different things coming all together. It's just a drink. But I will be honest. Is peach tea my favorite type of tea? No. Is peach tea my second favorite type of tea? Yes. Is my favorite fruit? One of my favorites, I guess. And I don't even like Mountain Dew. But when I put them together, I was very, very impressed. And I don't know if it's just the fact that it exceeded my expectations that I'm rating it pretty high. I mean, it was good. I overall Do I feel like it could have been maybe? I don't know. It's hard. I couldn't tell if I wanted it to be more sweet or less sweet. And because of that, it didn't hit me perfect. But I will say, because of that, I will give it a 95 out of
Holy
100.
shit! Sorry,
It
I'm
was very
eating
good.
on my.
Like, that would be the only, like, if I go back to KFC and they have that, that's what I will get over any
Really?
pop. Yep.
Over. Okay, so wait, I apologize. Say again what your score was. 90 what?
95.
95. Oh my god. Oh,
I don't like.
gross.
I mean, I hate Mountain Dew plain. I hate Baja Blast. But I love this.
Okay, I decided to eat on my immediately a mistake. My hosting abilities are going down the garbage right now. I just got hungry. Thought I'd eat again. I'm all disheveled now. Bo, what would your rating and reasons for the rating be for the Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning?
I'm gonna be honest. Name 100. Automatically, the name is gas. Simple.
Say it again.
Lightning.
Lightning. Yeah, name's gas. You can't beat it. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I would go to KFC just to get another one. I won't lie to you. If I saw KFC and I was wanting a drink, I'd probably go there just to get another one.
Amen. I drink that.
I wouldn't get any chicken, but I get that. So that, I think that speaks volumes, really. And then the taste, I liked it. I like peach anything, though. So very good, very great. I don't like pop, so I probably won't drink it that much, but it's very good. So I'm probably going to go with Joel, and I'm going to say probably 95. Yeah, probably. That's a good rate. It's a good rate.
Oh, my God. 295s?
It's a good
Well,
rate.
Initially, I thought 100, but then I'm like, nothing can be purely perfect.
Have you had the McDonald's Mcrib? Hate to break it to you.
No, I have not.
I'm going to be
100.
completely honest.
That does not sound good.
Mcrib's not a fucking 100.
105, I would say.
God, you're so fucking...
I eat garbage food, Bo. Anyway, actually, to get into that, I wanted to throw a wrench in this because I think since living in LA and having a high standard of food from living in LA, there's great food out here. I think it makes me appreciate the lesser, like the smaller foods and chains and like modern. I don't know exactly how I'm supposed to phrase this. I always rate lower than you two.
Yeah.
And I'm going to continue that streak. However, I was impressed, not thoroughly impressed, but I was impressed by this drink. I kind of didn't read about it going in. So the first sip was like, oh my God, what am I doing? What am I drinking? And then, Joel, you mentioned there is peach in it. It is basically a peach Mountain Dew. And Bo, you mentioned in the press release, there is also honey in it. And now that I'm drinking it, I get both of those flavors. Very interesting. Very not as weird as it sounds for a Mountain Dew. Very good. I'm also not a soda person though, and I was hoping for something that would blow like my socks off, to use an old cliche phrase. Like I could, like along the lines for me of like a Barks root beer. Like the first time I've had a Barks root beer, holy shit! Why would I ever drink any other soda? Barks goes
Gas.
Drink.
Gas.
This.
Yo, but I'm gonna interject real quick.
What's up?
If you rate less than an 85, I'm punching you in your neck.
No, you're not. You're in Kansas. I'm in Los Angeles. Anyway,
You gotta come back to Kansas sometime.
You do. I do. And you will forget about this. I'm rating it a 63. I thought it was okay.
Your taste
Interesting.
buds are shit.
I thought maybe at the lowest you would go 75. Maybe at the very lowest.
I think
Your
it's
taste buds are shit.
I think it's only good to you two because it's so new. I don't think that this is a sustainable drink for you two to like continue to enjoy and go out of your way to drink.
No. Okay, Red Diamond sweet tea in a gallon jug. Buy that all the time. Okay, I drink it straight out of the jug. Next thing I would do, if I had the opportunity, I would buy this out of a half-gallon jug.
Ew, gross. No, I would simply drink water all day.
Dude, I think you suck. I think you just suck. I think your taste buds
You
are
know what
shit.
we need to do when we're all together?
We need to jump
each
Seth.
other's cooking.
Oh my god.
Say less.
I'm making chicken shawarma, couscous, like a fucking, I don't even know what it is. Let me go get the goddamn recipe and I'll cook for you motherfuckers
And be
later
brutally honest. I mean, like, not like, douchey type grading, like how I do, like, eating with my mustache. I mean, just like legit grading it.
Yo, Joel, me and Seth were talking about this, bro. When he comes back to Kansas, he's going to fly into Wichita. So we're like an hour away, me and you. We're like an hour.
Yeah.
Max.
I know the airport.
So
We should make steaks.
I can do that.
And to have different categories.
Sure. Okay, I'm not going to go get
the hamburgers. Yeah. I mean, like a barbecued stuff, like, grill type stuff.
Sure.
Yeah, we should do like a cookout type of thing. Do like a little cookout.
That would be sweet. That'd be kind of cool. And Joel, you still
Little
have to
friend
make
cookout.
You have to make your weird gross 2,000 calorie shake.
2,400
calorie shake. Anyway, to get back on topic, 253 divided by 3. Guys, you can't be mad at this. It's 84 1/3.
Ooh.
Can you look at that drink and think to the general public that they would give it an 84 1/3?
No, I'm still just mad at you.
Okay.
I could understand that, to be honest. The general public.
Sure.
Yes.
General public,
There
maybe.
will be, out of
you?
3 people, I feel like we get kind of a decent consensus.
But you?
Yeah. We need the diversity of taste and flavor, and I am the guy who's going to pull up and be honest.
You're just a pussy.
I just have a higher mark than KFC. Anyway,
If this did not have a KFC on it, would you still prefer that?
let me think.
Oh, so
No.
you just naming it based on where it's from? That's so fucked up.
Like if it was That's fucked
no.
If it was a
Stop
Shake
that.
Shack, you would like it more.
Maybe.
Yeah, you'd
Not
probably
that
like
you've ever
it.
eaten a Shake
Yeah, you'd
Shack,
probably
but
like it if
you'd
it was
more.
if it was at Newport Grill, you'd probably rate it higher, wouldn't you?
I would rate it higher if I had this exact meal at Newport Grill.
You're such a fucking pussy. That's like what? What is that like?
Here in Kansas, we see people the way they are.
Yeah, Seth. You changed.
Not like a superficial mask.
Thank you guys
Yo,
for
Seth has
tuning in
changed.
to this episode, this
changed.
bonus episode of the Ketchup Podcast. Thank you again to my co-hosts,
Yo, if you're in
Joel
Seth's class,
Hutfliss
if you're in
and
Seth's
Bo
class, bully
Henniger.
him.
Please check
If you're in
out
Seth's class, bully him.
if you're listening to this on Spotify or Apple Music, please go to the description. The YouTube link is in the bio, or excuse me, in the description. If you are listening to this on YouTube, a link to all the different podcast platforms is in the description. Also, in all the descriptions, no
That is
matter
an
what you're
economic discriminator.
correct, and no matter what you're listening to this on, there are links to Black Metal Productions and all of our individual Instagrams, Twitters, Facebooks, and TikToks. But you guys haven't. Joel's OnlyFans, my TikTok, the BMP TikTok,
And Bo's Etsy.
and Bo's Etsy, and my Pinterest. Please subscribe and rate 5 stars on all of the podcast apps, etc. All the other corporate chill bullshit.
Don't grade as hard as Seth grades.
Or be honest and
Be brutally honest.
or be brutally
Can't
honest. You can easily believe me. Anyway, thank you guys all again,
Economic discriminator.
and we'll
Much
see you
love.
again on Saturday for our normal episode.
You fucking economic
Goodbye, guys.
discriminator. Bitch.